Hey, Alice. Merry Christmas to you too, love. Hey, Pamela. Merry Christmas, love. How y'all doing tonight? Bless you, love. Did any of you receive more cards today? I noticed the mail run around here. Well, it feels a little better. Oh, you got yours today. Alice, you should have got yours today too. Hey, got it. I figured everybody got it probably by today, but we know they ain't gonna do nothing tomorrow, so be Friday, I guess. There you go. Uh, unless you just hadn't checked your mailbox, but they should have been there. Um, we need to get these things out everywhere, and don't forget, as y'all run out, let me know. That way we can be sending more out. It's gonna be like 70 degrees here tomorrow, like it was today. Um, beautiful today. Um, if it is not pouring down rain tomorrow, I'm aimed to ride out uh, to DeSoto State Park. Uh, hey, Johnny. And we're going to hang out there and make some videos. Might even go live out there. But like I said, it's going to depend on the weather. Um, it's I know a lot of you have seen some of the videos from the Little River Canyon out there, where you can go around it and pull off and see the views and all that stuff. But this here is before you get to that. Uh, it's like a lake, and they have built like a concrete uh, dam like thing, but it rolls over and just keeps circulating. Uh, Pretty places for picnic and whatnot. A lot of people get like kayaks and stuff and fool around out there, which we ain't, but uh, some other people probably will. So while we're sitting there, we'll probably go live. But like I said, depends on if it's going to rain or not. Merry Christmas to you too, Joni. Hope y'all all have a blessed one. Hey, Jen, Merry Christmas, love. There, come it. Um, Joni, did you get some more cards today in the mail? No. Oh, you hadn't checked it. Uh, Pamela said she got hers today. Uh, I figured everybody probably would by the day because they won't do nothing tomorrow. Was busy making gingerbread house. Yeah, you got one of them in there too. Hadn't got around to. Got your cards yesterday. Good deal. Like I said, put some everywhere and just keep one on you all the time. When you run out, let me know. Getting rain from Cali. It was pretty today, man. It was like 72 degrees and uh Pamela and it it was just nice. So I pray tomorrow is too, and for the ones that's just getting on here. I was talking about taking Christina out there to DeSoto State Falls. It's kind of close to Little River Canyon out there. I've taken her to before. Hey, Cassie, you have a Merry Christmas too, love. I think so. She's like me. She likes to get out of the damn house. Um, it's it's kind of like a place, like I said, to have a picnic or have a family day, or you want some southern chicken. You ain't got a KFC around there nowhere. Talking about that hot cocoa. Uh, um, love you too, honey. Uh, we got one of them little old packs that it comes in like a little hanging rack. Kind of like this rack here, kind of like it, but anyway, it had uh two, had a bottle of cocoa, had a bag of marshmallows, and then another bottle of cocoa in it. And boy, that's the first thing I wanted to eyeball too. She
And I'm the one that picked it out.
I'm talking about, she snatched it up and she put it right beside the couch. So doctor tell her to leave sweets alone all they want, but she ain't never gonna do it.
Okay.
Huh? What?
Do a quick favor.
What?
Taste this.
Taste it.
Yeah.
What is that? Milk?
Yeah, taste it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Um.
I like to be sure so I make him taste it.
Hey, Sabina. Hope you have a Merry Christmas too, love. Every one of you. You made a homemade Grinch cake. Cool. If you took any pictures of it, send me.
Yeah.
I was aiming to take Kristen out there before I was going to leave uh, from uh, Little River Canyon and go over there, but it started pouring down rain, so we didn't go. But prayingly, we can tomorrow. and I don't know if there's any towers very close to there. Hey, Alicia, it could be. They could not be. I have no idea. It's long since I've been back in there. Um, but I believe Christina enjoy it and gets me out the daggum house. Um, we'll definitely take pictures and go and um, I, I know it'd be Christmas Day, but I would uh, I would still like to go live for anybody that wanted to, jump in, done your Christmas stuff and whatnot. Just watch for it, and because you might not get a daggum notification. So yeah, I mean, been a little bit of walking down through there, but um, hey Kathy, hey Annie, and he says, hey
Hey,
Christine,
Mom.
um, you don't have to really walk far to like see everything, but if you want to get where you can see it coming over the falls, then you got to kind of walk down a little bit down there, but that'll be fine. Me and Wanda did it uh, about about 2 years ago, 2.5, something like that. Um, and somebody on that road going into it, wish you a Merry Christmas too, love. Uh, they built something other out of metal. I don't know what. I don't know what it is. Some kind of man or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna have Christina stand next to it, and I'm gonna take her picture and whatnot and video it. And y'all see what I'm talking about. You think you're going to the cemetery out by us? It's got Earp. Warren. They're going to do some cleaning up there a bit. Yeah, they need to do all of them that way every once in a while. Um, them old. We was talking about that the other day. We was watching that uh, Untold Stories of the ER. Yeah, she got it cut and layered. Um, there was a little girl on there, about 5 or 6 year old, that fell into one of them things, and they said she had like 1,000 of them in her, and her parents wouldn't let them let her be sedated a little bit so she could take them out and it wouldn't hurt. It was the awfulest stuff you ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
You watched that show? Yeah.
But
Boy,
what they used to actually did it was
was
wax.
wax. Yeah. I mean, it hurt that little child, but they got him out pretty quick. But she had some in there that long, and then uh, the fuzzy ones, it's got the prickles. They're about like that, all around. So they was everywhere. Safe travels, Kathy. Where are you going, Kathy? Long headed out of town. Yep. Merry Christmas to every one of you. And if you don't show up on the live tomorrow or whatnot, that's fine too. I understand. Um, but like I said, if you do and you want to, prayingly they'll have a tower somewhere close, somewhere. Um, and y'all could not only, have your Christmas and whatnot with your families and still hang out with us at the same time, Um, that way you don't miss nothing. And yeah, bless you, love. Uh, we did ours a little early. Um, my everybody throw out a prayer for Sebastian Rogers. Say they have new info uh, has been sent in about the night he went missing. About that gun time. Good evening. Uh, Merry Christmas to you. You're still not feeling too hot. Everybody keep you uh, thoughts and prayers in on Tory Wheat as well here. Uh, well, now I forget what I was to say. Just wait on Christmas. Oh yeah, we did ours early because of my sister. She has to go to so many different places and stuff. So we went over there and we did that, and then if y'all want to, we'll call out to him tonight. I don't care. But I know tomorrow night uh, will be her mom and my mom. Um, but anyhow, we got back and we got thinking, well, let's go ahead and do wonders. So we went out there and did that. And um, let's see, what did she get? Just them hot cocoa things. We got her a nightgown too, and them Christmas moon pies. She loves them things. They got hid beside the couch pretty quick too. You think Christian would have that super flu? If anyone goes into stores with masks, this thing is very painful. Well, I pray to goodness we stay out of them, at least for a while. We try not to do too much running around, but when she's off, I like to be out of the house at least for a little while. Yeah, throw out prayers for Christy. Gummit, tell her we are thinking of her and keeping her in our thoughts and prayers. Gummit, is that new junk that's going around? They said, that, of course, COVID-19 uh, would end up being like another symptom of, every yearly thing. Uh, I can't get sick. I live with a 95-year-old mom. Bless you, love. I know how that is. She says the pain feels like it's in the bones, urine, regular flu, and skin, unlined. Um, mm, yeah, bless her. You're welcome. My grandmother was like that. Um, she didn't get to reach into her 90s, but she stayed 75 for 5 years. So we could we couldn't get her to age. Every time we asked her, "How old are you?" She just 75. She didn't want to be no older. 16 known and 7 likes. 17 on and 7 likes. Come on, people. Come on. I mean, look here. Hey, all you got to do is hit the like button. You know? Yeah. Uh, Mama, she got, well, my grandmother, I call her Mama. Uh, she got to where she was remembering things back when she was a kid, but couldn't tell you what you said 1 minute ago, kind of deal. Um, it's sad because you don't know if they're really realizing who you are and what all's going on. You know, something could go on, or you be doing something, touch them some which way, and try to turn them and had us to do, but we couldn't do that with Mama. But she has a spot about that big on the lower part of her back that goes down on her butt and her waistline. So sitting and laying, it just she's in miserable pain. She says it, she means it. Take your love with you when you go, that's for sure. Sandra Pepper 3625. So sorry. Well, hey, look, if you like this kind of content, love, hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. Um, hit that like button. I do sessions like that for people 1-on-1, and I do it 2 different ways. Um, Sometimes I'll do if you want it to where it goes up to the channel so everybody can see, it's $30. If you want a private one, that's where you FaceTime me and you ask the questions yourself. Um, if you want to hear from a loved one. Um, if you know anybody that enjoys the paranormal or just like to watch family vlogs or just whatever challenges, you know, get them to sub up here. And thank you for being here. Um, sure would appreciate the sub. Like I said, it's totally free, and the like button helps a lot too. Um, it reaches out further as we go with that. 71 tomorrow, low 53. So yeah, that I'm right. Wait a minute. It's kind of maybe partly cloudy. It says right now, so let's just pray that's it. And I'm gonna say it again. If y'all don't jump on tomorrow or whatever, that's fine too. I mean, I know it's Christmas, but this is what me and Christina wanted to do is spend time together, and we thought, well, everybody's going to do their Christmas out through the day with their families or whatnot, and at some point in time they'll come back home or whatever, and y'all can be there with us in real time, now to give you something to watch and look at and all that good stuff. Merry Christmas to you too, Carol. Hope you have a blessed one, love. Time, I don't know. Depends on what time we get up. Look at there, 9:11. That gummit. And talking about graveyards, yes, they should clean them up. Um, Even if they are back in 1800s or 1700s, whatever. They need to keep them up. Um, uh, Down there where I want to go, down there in uh, yeah, yeah. Um, Remember, I was trying to think of that cemetery. Well, I tell you what, the number 7 comes to us as well, and you can literally count it off. Um, if you hold your hands out like this right here, and you say this right here, every time you say something, you take one away. 7, 7 takes you straight to heaven. Now say that with me. 7, 7 takes you straight to heaven. Same number. Um, yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. And like I said, if all of you don't get to catch it, don't worry about it. Um, because tomorrow night, until we go live, we're just gonna be kicked back watching Christmas movies anyway. I think Christina had a good Christmas. She got a bunch of good stuff. Good deal. Just like I said, everybody just keep an eye on your devices because I don't know. We may get up a little early and get out there. We may get out there 12 or 1. I don't know. It's about 45 minutes from here, but it's well worth it. Uh, Raymond gave me a little dragon yesterday. It's a paperweight. It's got a wrap around tail, scaly skin. I thought that was neat. We can put that on our paperwork when we stack it up. I like it too. I like dragons and whatnot. I want some more mods. Uh, Anybody willing to step up to the plate, let me know. Um, um, if we have any, because right now it would be um, Sabina, Lynn, whenever she's here, um, you, yeah. I don't see Lynn yet. I don't see Tanya yet. Um, well, anyway, that's 2. If Lisa was on, it'd be 3. So Sabina, stay on your toes. If you see anybody come in with any of them stupid remarks, uh, take them out. Uh, uh, don't just put them in timeout. Just Wipe them off, period. Hide from channel. And I want to start doing something for your mods. I know it can't be much, and but to me, it's the thought that counts. Um, Everybody, just try to hear me out. Um, when under the tree, well, you can't get them till tomorrow day. You better go to sleep, or Santa won't think you've been on the naughty list. uh, where if it's, you know, a piece of merch, or just whatever, whatever we can do, whatever we can afford to do, because I know you guys are in here, but you're always having to watch and see, and a lot of time you wait till I say something, and then take it on down, which is cool. Um, but you deserve something for helping like this. So um, I would like to do something for you guys as well. Um, Before, I had any mods, I had to do all this by myself. I was trying to pay attention to the spirit realm. I was trying to pay attention to the chat, and then nut jobs, pop up and act stupid. And I was having to take care of that, and it got me confused. Well, hey, York and Annie, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
She about half asleep. She just took a nap. Uh,
Yeah.
yes, you have a blessed Christmas, huh?
So Dad, you woke me up.
Well, we had to go live. We got to clean up that living room and get things organized for tomorrow. Because I won't come home and let's have to start all that. I'm gonna be wore out. But tomorrow is your day. So yes, most definitely. Everybody throw out a prayer for Carol's uh, shoulder. Her left shoulder has been giving her some trouble. Uh, you may have some fibromyalgia going on in that, or a severe stage of uh, arthritis. Um, I know every once in a while I have to put on a little bit of arthritis cream, and it does help, but it takes an hour or two to really tell it. But you have to get the extra strength, and it it works for me, but not quick enough. Yes, and Yorkie Nana, I like it. Yorkie Nana, if you don't mind, uh, right down next to my name, hit the subscribe button for me. It's totally free, and hit your notification bell button and turn it on to all. Um, I noticed we've come back up three, and I'm going to tell you what. When we get back where we were, because I look I scrolled through and I looked. And at one time we were 2,630. Now it's 6,221. But it's come up from 18 to 21. Judy says, hey, Christina. Judy says, hey.
Hey.
Uh, when we can hit that 2,630 again, we will do a drawing. Um, and we'll do something good. We got to get the numbers back up. We got to get uh, um, the word out. That's what the cards are for. Um, even if you just hand them out to perfect strangers, need to tell them all. Look on the back of the card as well. Um, asked if it was at the cemetery the night he went missing. Um, I mean, well, if you don't mind, just check and see, Yorkie, please. If not, just hit it and the like button. Um, well, he, they would have had to went back and picked him up from where he was to take him to that cemetery, and he did admit at one time that he was moved to one, and was laid on top of one and just covered just a little bit. Uh, you got your cards of the day, good deal. Uh, I figured everybody get your cards by the day. I mean that's kind of ignorant for them not to get them out today. No good and well, mail ain't gonna run tomorrow. I have to wait till Friday. um, looks like you are okay. Good deal. Uh, we have set a new rule here, and this here rule, uh, I don't think it's too much for me to ask for my fans, people that like my content, is just subscribe and hit the like button. Um, reason we're doing that for is if you are not subbed up, you don't get sessions done. If you're not subbed up, days that it's just titled JD's Live is usually when we just let people call out to a loved one. But that won't even happen unless you're subbed up. So either way, when you come to JSV, if you want some attention, want to hear from a loved one, better subscribe. Thank God that uh, YouTube finally sent me a uh, scale to let me know uh, who subs and who don't. And you could be in here 5 months in the chat and not sub up and never get a chance to get a session done or a reading or any such thing. So if you want to participate, the only way, I'm only going to say this one time, the only way you're going to be part of JSV family is if you sub up and be in this chat with the rest of us. That's the only way. And I don't think that's too much to ask for my, for fans that like my content. Merry Christmas to you too, love. If that baby, go ahead and go in there and start cleaning. You'll wake up in a few minutes. I need to go in there and find something other snack on. Yeah, that's only fair. I mean, I'm not saying sell your soul to me. I'm just plainly stating the fact. If I can do this stuff for my fams and only fams, then that's just the way it is. So if you want to participate, get in the chat and sub up. I'm telling you. And sometimes we never know. We may think we're going to be serious in here, and next thing you know, it turns around and it don't be nothing but a comedy daggum show around here. But think I'm going to get me a glass of wine, Johnny. I'd like to have a bottle of that.
A glass of milk in a wine glass.
I would like to have one of them Strawberry Hills wine. To me, they're the best. Strawberry Hill. I like wine. It's good for the blood. It helps thin the blood, and ain't that what the doctors are wanting me to do anyway? So, like, and wine ain't gonna hurt you no way. I mean, you'd have to drink solid wine 3 or 4 bottles a day for 30 years for it to, do something like that. But just to drink a few glasses of wine, it ain't that that ain't hurt nothing. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Now we got 22 on. Don't let it go down to 22. Instead of that, we got 22 on and 17 likes. 8, 9, 20, 22. So we should have 5 more likes. Now, if you've already hit the like button, don't hit it again because it'll take it away. But the ones that's sitting in the back, and I know they are, and that's okay. That's okay. But if you ever want to hear from a loved one, and don't tell me that at some point in time that you're not going to lose a loved one, okay? Because it's going to happen. And one day you're going to want to hear from that loved one to find out if they're okay, if they've got a message for you or whatnot. The best thing you do is get in here on this chat, sub up, and hit that like button. Without it, no more sessions. Without being subbed up. All right, so let's call out to Sebastian a little while and type that question back in, Johnny, down here at the bottom. Let me get myself situated here. At Boone's Farm wine, strawberry. Yeah.
I don't think I got one map out.
Well, sometimes you gotta move around, babe. You get up and move around and carry on. No, them tables in there. Oh, you did eat a sandwich? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. When you clean them tables off, just sweep it down the floor.
The tables are closed.
I'm talking about the one by my chair, and that one we got Mother's urn on. When they clean that stuff up, that floor's got to be swept. That's the hardest thing in there to do right now.
We already cleaned the table the other night.
No, you clean that coffee table and that little end table beside the couch. We got to do the rest of them. Sebastian, that night you went missing, did they bury you by the barbed wire fence in the cemetery? And now again, don't forget what he said. Uh, the very night that they took him out, or stepdad took him out, and the last thing that he remembered his stepdad saying to him. Uh, and like I said, everybody knows it. He's been moved 4 or 5 times. So we'll ask this question, and I'm going to zero down and pick out his voice above anybody else. Because we're going to hear some, or we're going to hear some other men, we're going to hear a couple of women, but I'm going to listen for just only his voice. Just a list of cars that were in the area. Yeah. Wish you a Merry Christmas too, love, every one of you. Going to be reaching out to Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian Rogers. Hear me. I'm JD, and you know me pretty well. I'm here to give you a voice again, and we'd like to see if there's something new that you might could tell us. Um, Bless you, though. We've heard some things that may be kind of new to the case, so I'm going to ask these questions, and you try to answer them the best you can, okay? Uh, all in all, Sebastian, we just want you found. We would still love to be able to find you. Things just to try to keep your mom out of trouble. Don't don't do that, Sebastian. Your case could reflect to a lot of other teens and children around the world. And they don't need to be afraid to tell who did what. It's time to step up and, you know, let people know. Find out where you are and let's get you situated. You helping us is us helping you and thousands around the world. So don't be afraid to talk about what your stepdad and your mom has done. Okay? Don't don't try to take the heat off your mom. Um, because the stepdad's the one's wearing the scars. It's not going to be on your mom much, no way. It's going to be on him. So help us out. And you can do it. I know you can. You got enough energy to do so. It's coming up Christmas tomorrow. And it would be wonderful for you to tell a spot where someone could come get you. And another thing, Sebastian Rogers, you're loved all around the world. Yes, you. So that calling out to Sebastian Rogers. Can you hear me, buddy? Sebastian, can you hear me? Don't be rude. Let Sebastian Rogers speak. I know. But I've got a question for you. Your mom. Let me scroll back up so I can get to that question. Sebastian, the night that you went missing, did anyone bury you by a barbed wire fence in a cemetery? Don't overtalk Sebastian. Let him answer, please. Wait. Your dad. Are you talking about your stepdad? Yeah, he was kind of tipsy. He had too much prescription. It kept him drowsy. Sebastian Rogers. The night that you went missing, did your stepfather come back and get you and bury you in a cemetery next to a barbed wire fence? Stay focused, Sebastian. What about him? Dad was bad. Yeah, your stepdad. Yeah. You bit and scratched his arm up. We're not doing anybody but Sebastian right now. Heard a whisper. No, he was pushed off the side of the road. We know that's what first happened, but we need to know after the fact. Did your stepdad come and move you to a different area. Did your stepdad that need to be charged? Yes. Well, wait a minute. I agree, but wait a minute. Sebastian, you also said that you were in a bag in the water. I came up there and you said in between boat houses. Now, this is not for any of you others. This is for Sebastian Rogers only. Sebastian Rogers. Now, I asked the question, were you ever buried at a cemetery next to a barbed wire fence? Because I know you told me once buried at a cemetery above a grave. Sebastian, you know, your dad said it would be an awesome feeling for him to know that they know where you could be found. And I believe that you're hiding something from us, and you don't need to be. I think your dad, your real dad. Wait, I'm gonna cut it if y'all keep jumping in. Sebastian, your real dad deserves to know where you are. Yes, your father. He deserves to know where you are and have some closure. Because you can tell us, and he can watch this video, and he'll know exactly where to go. Under what? I don't know that your mom and stepdad has built a new shed or anything else on the property. They painted it too. No, you can't give up, Sebastian. You can't give up. You need to tell everything so your dad can get some closure. Now we might can Google Earth your mom's place and see if there's been a new shed built.
Okay.
Yeah, that's summer.
Okay.
Reckon everybody knows summer. Sebastian, I'm trying to tell you, son. Just you're in what? You're in what?
That's one.
You're in what? Sebastian, not only you deserve justice, but your dad, he deserves it too. Now, I don't give a rat's ass about your stepdad, but your real dad deserves to know. Sebastian, I'm going to ask you again. You said under something. And then I believe I heard you say shed. Your mom's been sick. Well, I mean, it is what it is, but give us some time to Google Earth your mom's place. And I got a question for you here. If indeed they were a little shed built on the property, does it have a concrete floor? Did he pour a concrete floor? Okay. Let us look and we'll see what we can come up with. You said he's crying? Wait. You said he's crying? Sebastian? Sebastian, listen. You do not have to cry. Don't worry about your mom, okay? Wait. Don't butt in. Don't. Listen, Sebastian. Right now, don't worry about mom. We're worried about your stepdad. Okay. I know. You told us what happened. But we're gonna do some looking. And if they are indeed a little shed built, maybe a lawnmower shed or what else might be there on the property, then we'll see if we can get authorities out there. But don't cry because you think your mom's getting in trouble. But all this weight's gonna fall on your stepdad. We need to do some take pictures for a while. Yeah. You only have two for me. I never could get him to say anything about a barbed wire fence, which now he may not even paid attention. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Bless you, Paul. I know it. And the only reason why is because he don't want his mom to get in trouble. All all the main weight is going to be on the stepdad. Um, Now she might get a little slap on the wrist or something other, but he's the one going to go down for this mess. And believe it or not, teenagers, especially that love their moms, they'll do anything they can to avoid confrontation with with their mom. But he's just gonna have to push around all that. Good night, love. Thank you for being here. Um, so I guess tomorrow, sometime or another, I will do a Google Earth around the property there and see if we can see a new little shed, maybe a lawnmower shed or something built. If it is, then that's what he said. He's under it. So yeah, that's all we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to keep it on your devices for tomorrow. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here.